I knew it wasn't one of us, not on that.
I'm not standing on the ground. Are you gonna stand on the ground?
Go ahead, Vince, go ahead.
I wouldn't trust
I'm
it.
not standing.
All right, let's keep going, guys.
Where's Dino?
You had to go home.
We hate him, don't we? We all hate him. Raise your hand if you hate Dino now.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. My name's Roger Stanfield. I'm from Minnesota. Yeah, she's heard it. I'm with the presentation category, the little green badge. This will be my last weekend away. Wear this. Stop it. Because I have resigned as a presentation judge. I've been doing it for 15 years and I feel like giving enough. But regardless, the score was 42 on the first song.
When you're retiring, buddy.
Most improved. There were a lot of people bothered by your first song, Blue Moon. Presentation, by the way, is the effect that you have on your audience using all of the tools that you use. It's the effect. So that one guy who's got his hands like a claw, and they stay there the whole thing. Come on in. And his hands are like a claw, and they stay there for the whole performance. That's a distraction to you, the audience, correct? Wouldn't that bother you?
Yeah.
Or you see a quartet come out here, and the lead sings flat the whole time. Now, technically, that should be a singing judge, right? Wrong. That's a presentation as well, because it's a distraction. It's like, ooh, ow. Correct? That's what we want. And there were some distractions of Blue Moon of some of the other categories. You scored in the 70s, the mid-70s, which is, for those of you who don't know the scoring methodology, mid-70 is a mid-B. That is a mid-B. 70 is a mid-B. You are higher than that. So you're coming along. Blue Moon is a dance song. Do you agree with me? This is the last song of the night before you go home. Do you like her? Are you very much in love with her? You're her. It's not my her. It's not Ann's her. It can't be her. Because he's her. What? What are we talking about? It's a dance song. And what's really interesting, and I mentioned this to Ann earlier privately, is the fact that I watched her as she's directing to say, what is she trying to ask of you? What is she feeling with this song? And it's alone, just the two of you, whispering in each other's ear. The warmth, her perfume, now she's a little bit more perspiration coming to her, so therefore her perfume is just wafting off of her. And she is yours. She's not some floozy, she's yours. And that's what this song is about. It's dancing with your her. Got it? Got it. It's her. And so therefore, if you're dancing with her, some of you are dancing with your private her like this. See the expression on my face?
What expression?
Some of you have handlebar mustaches. I don't care. Some of you have full beards. I don't care. But what I do care about is, what do you think about your her? First notes, first chord, distracted me. Once. I don't know what happened. It just, huh? It was like a clank. That's all. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was out of balance, whatever. I don't have a fix for it because I'm a presentation judge. I don't have to fix your singing stuff, but it was a distraction. Dances with her, I said, was my next comment. Vocals. Over here on the far end, far left. Somebody even told me in the evals his name, Eric. One of our guys.
Eric Phillips?
Yeah, anyway, he told me his name over here. It's your far left guy. Please have him look at you over here. Stage left, right over there. Front row.
I guess it's me. I don't know who else they could be talking about.
He was
First
out
row?
here.
First row.
Yeah, first row, on the left out here, and so that's a distraction to me as your audience, correct? You'd be distracted. Why is he looking over there? Hold your stuff. Okay, fine. What did I cover the first 5 minutes of? Welcome, good to have you here. Good to have you. Just, somebody talk to him. Eric?
Kick Eric.
There was a word, something about the word please, and you all pressed. Every one of you went, I think it was more instinctive than it was, you didn't plan that in, did you, for the press?
Well, we talked about associating body with music.
Oh, what a concept! And you all went, please, to a man. It doesn't have to be please, does it? But it was please. You were pleading with her at that moment, and every one of you did it, and I went, yes! Exclamation mark. It was lovely. It was perfect for that moment. And I would love to have you pressing into it, so forth. But we've also, if you watched some of the chorus competition, you've seen some stuff where we had individuals doing their individual stuff, right? Whether it be hands or claws or whatever the case may be. In this case, we got an individual, row one left, doing his own individual thing, and it becomes a distraction. That please was lovely. Absolutely precious to me. Nice feel at the very end, is what I said. At the very end of the song, you had something you did. What was going on there? Yeah. But there was an ending to it, to me, that said, this is the end dance. This is my last dance tonight. This is my last dance. What if I'm going to say it again, what if her, in the case it's Ig's her, was suddenly taken from you? What if her is taken from you? If you've not experienced that, I have. And it's not what you think. It's not sad and all that kind of stuff and crying and angst and all that kind of stuff. It's lonely and it's empty. And you showed me loneliness and emptiness at the end of this time. But it wasn't sad. It was a happiness, as if to say to her, thank you for this last beautiful dance. It was a beautiful dance. Make it more of a dance with your her. Dance, your her is the message for the song from me. Second song, Old Routine. This is a song that can be, with other choruses that I've seen perform this, really frenetic, really twisted, and where's this going, and it's not together, and it's goofy. Your dynamic was lovely throughout this song. It kind of started soft, as I recall. It started soft, and we got a little more dynamic, and a little more dynamic, and by the time we got to the beat, at the end of it, back in the old routine. And it was, as I'm telling you this story, every one of you are reliving whatever your old routine is, or we're reliving what that song was. The reason I was asking for Dino, and we got Ig right here, that is your visual example of what this chorus is supposed to look like. So I look at Ig, I look at Dino, and I look at you guys. I look at Ig, I look at Dino, and I look at you guys. And if you ain't matching them, you got a problem. Because they're wonderful performers. Wonderful performers. They feel it. You know, it's like their emotions are on their shirt sleeve, shirt cuff. G, joy was a lyric line. You remember it?
Sure.
And every one of you agreed on that. There was what we call unity in the message. G, joy, and I put yes, exclamation mark again. My famous yes, exclamation mark is, I guess, good. And at the very end of the song, I put suitable to the performer is a question on my score sheet. And I put right there, big word with an exclamation mark, absolutely yes. Let's take it from Blue Moon. Can you take me to your her with Blue Moon, please? Everyone get in chorus position now.
You want it from the intro or just from the chorus?
From the chorus, please. What a great question. that chord? Do you hear it? You hear it? You hear that? Something was wrong there. Did you hear it? If you're bothered by it, make sure it's not you. Dance with her. Not too much. Stop. Now, some of you think of the word as dancing as, even though you're standing in place. It's just, ooh, it's so quiet. It's just her. Make it an easy. And oh, boss, by the way, you got really sore bunions. Really sore. So stomping too much, it hurts too much. Make it easy and delicate and lovely. Lovely. Make her lovely. She's in your arms right now.
You saw me standing alone.
Feel her. Feel her.
Without a dream in my heart.
You're allowed to move up here.
Without a love of my own. Without a love to call my own. Blue moon.
Not too much. Not too much.
You knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone.
There it is. I was waiting for that.
Suddenly appeared before me, one my arms could ever hold.
Feel it? That's how it's done. There's a couple of you that kind of looked at you and said, yeah, you're coming to the dance when? All of a sudden because of the dance. And it's her and she's here. You should be able to close your eyes. And if you're making too many moves, a couple of you guys up in that area were overly aggressive with her. No, she's a delicate flower and she is yours. This is the last thing. Lovely. That's what this song is about. It's dancing with your her. But it's not the big shot. It's not a big polka dance. Oop-ba-ba-oop-ba-ba. This is Blue Moon. This is Blue Moon. This is Blue Moon. And when I was a kid, I'm dating myself now. Here it comes. Blue Moon was the guys, the Imperials or something like that. And they had this, what was it?
Marcel's.
Marcel's. They had the Mongo bass. And he was a bass. Boom, 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 boom. Right? Well, that's okay. That's their interpretation of the song. But the way that Anna's interpreting the song, it's a lovely dance with her. And so I said, look at them dance. I said, what I said to Anna, I said, look at them dance now. They're dancing. You're dancing for her. You're dancing for her. But you're actually with your own personal her. And it can be any lady you want.
Andy?
It's just one for you, buddy.
He gets her all to himself. And I was even thinking the kind of sort of naughty thoughts as you guys were performing this, and I was thinking, he knows what it's like to dance with her. He knows what it's like to smell her perfume. Well, why can't you? Why can't you? My wife passed away almost 5 years ago, and that's one of the things I miss of the sensory inputs that we miss, obviously, is her smell. Her smell. And she could dance like an angel. She could dance. It just make me cry to watch her dance with her dad, because the two of them were one. That's what this song is about. It's those kinds of images. Run your own film in your head. If you're shy and reserved, I don't care. If you have gas, I don't care. It's Blue Moon. Let's take it to the second song, the old routine. You ready? Are you ready?
Early or here?
Wherever you want. You tell them.
Sitting.
You demand from the top.
Oh.
Sitting by the fireside, remembering in the glow.
Stop. I put under suitable for performer, yes. You remember what it is to be with her? Here we are again, sitting by the fireside. You remember it? Feel it? Again. Show me what it's like to you to sit by a fireside.
Sitting by the fireside.
Yes. Yes.
Remembering in the glow. When I was one of those vaudeville men so many years ago. The photographs and memories, no matter how I try.
Photographs and memories. Good or bad? I didn't see good. I saw, I'm thinking about my baritone part. I saw, I'm thinking about my lead part. Or, I am such a performer, I'm going to overreact on this and overdo everything as though I want to help them all. You see what I'm doing? I mean, it's overdoing it. Talk about her and the beautiful photographs and the memories. Talk about them. And they're positive again. Same place. Lovely. Lovely, guys.
Started
Hey.
off wonderful. Actually started.
Sitting by the fireside.
You weren't ready this time. You were not ready this time for that story. Are you ready to tell me that story by the fireside? Everyone close your eyes for 10 seconds and see the fireside. See how you're positioned. Where is she? Where are you? Are the lights really bright? Or is it low and dim? Maybe if you drink wine, you've got a glass of wine, the two of you. I don't care what it is, but it's this beautiful imagery. Open your eyes and perform. Tell me your story. You see her?
Sitting by the fireside, remembering in the glow.
Keep coming.
When I was one of those vaudeville men so many years ago. The photographs and memories, no matter how I try. The longing deep within my heart.
Show me your longing. Good tears, happy tears.
To these old eyes you know.
Show me.
Give the world to start all over. Back in the old routine.
Tell me something else now.
To live my life in fields of clover. Back in the old routine. Give me my old top hat and a double trucking down the avenue.
What's happening is, give me my old top hat and double trucking, which is old passe words, it doesn't matter. You're getting back into your old routine, and as it captures you and carries you away, you start to almost get back into vaudeville again. Back in the old routine. And every one of you just now were feeling it. Now, if you had performed in that manner, up from the beginning of what you just started singing till now, your score would be dramatically higher. Dramatically
Like
higher.
what?
Pardon me?
Just give us an idea. So that they
80. You're 77 already. Hello, 3 points. That's not much. That's like a nick on the shaving time, right? It's just a little tiny point, but it involves everyone. If you're shy, we don't care. If you have brown eyes, we don't care. You have gas? Maybe guys around you care. don't care. We don't care. It comes down to this, is performing the snot out of the song. But it's all up to you trying to make contact with everyone. If you're shy, we don't care. It's back in the old routine. I just love how this feels, sitting by the fireside, all of a sudden, this place that you're in, right? Wherever you are in front of the fireplace, this place that you're in takes you thinking back to the vaudeville days. And maybe, is that where you met her?
This isn't a girl.
It is not a girl
No,
song?
it's a feeling about being back in the old routine.
Okay.
You know,
We can associate at the beginning, and the kind of the same feeling is there, but it is back in the old routine. It is back.
But it's capturing, thank you, it's capturing you, is it not?
Yes.
And all of a sudden,
The effect is the same. Effect.
there's a hint, just before that, there's a hint of the beat. But then you get into the actual beat. Ba-da-doo, ba-da-doo. You can hear the brushes on the drum head, right? Nice work, guys. 77-77 from two of the presentation judges is pretty darn good.
Thank you.
Pretty good.
Thank you, guys.
God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Amy.
Good to have you. Good to have you serving.